July 18th, 2019. What a kind of extra exciting day this is. We're headed to the Bay of Quinte. We're gonna start marking waypoints for the upcoming FLW Championship, which is a tournament where you can win the quickest ride to the Forest Wood Cup in American bass fishing and competing in the USA. The other exciting thing, brand new Garmin units are installed. EcoMac Ultra 10, 9, and up front a 12. This is the most excited I've been in a long time for anything. I'm going to see more, I'm going to learn more faster, but today we got to take them out and test them. So Mercer Marine put them in last night. There was a bit of a battery draw issue, only because that big old Optimax takes a ton of voltage to turn over. So today we're going to get waypoints. We're going to get some, you know, a little ahead on the pre-fishing. It's early enough that we can sting some fish. It's beautiful. And we get to try out the new fish finders. Absolutely amazing. First thing we got to do though, get the Ash Man off the daycare. Made it to the Bay of Quinte. Ashton is off to daycare. He didn't even want to talk on camera. He was so excited to get there today. It's kind of, he calls it daycare, but it's more like a summer camp. They're doing all kinds of great things. Gets to hang out with his buddies all day. So he had something going on. He wanted no part of talking on camera. He just wanted in the door. I'm so excited today. Today I get to try my new Garmin units out. Before I go and tell you guys tips and what to do, I really need to put some time on the water so that I understand them better. But I will show you how we got it all set up. Mercer Marine did an incredible job, including building the brackets for the 9-inch screen that I've been using for the last year and a half. That went from the front of the boat up to the dash to run my mapping. Right here we got a 10-inch screen, Garmin EcoMap Ultra. This is going to run my fish finders, my side scans, so that I'm able to see more. And up front, last year in the beginning of this year we used the Panoptic. We switched it to live scope and put the big 12-inch unit up here that's going to, I can see my mapping, I can see side scan, I can see my live scope and my traditional fish finder. So I've got everything that I need to collect the information faster and better while pre-fishing and when I'm just trying new lake. The big thing is to put some time on the water learning about this, and I'm gonna put some time with some of the Garmin staff who are gonna help me, and I'm gonna take that information and I'm gonna share it with you. Now, FLW Championship is about a month away. Last year I got my bud handed to me out here, so I'm going to put a ton more pre-fishing in this year. 3 days, we're gonna be out here checking it out. We also need to do really well at Scugog so that I can have redemption at that Balsam Lake CSFL Classic. So we're getting to the, you know, the heart of summer. We're getting to, you know, a little more pressure for tournaments. Here's what we know about the Bay of Quinte. These fish, most fish after post-spawn drive shallow, set up on docks. Largemouth on the Bay of Quinte don't normally do that. There is lots of fish shallow, but the big ones like to school up in deep weed. They never leave that deep stuff. So we need to find deep weed, we need to find big ones, we need to mark them on our Garmin unit, and then we need to stay on them for the next month. I'm so excited to fish with these Garmin units that we need to get out on the water right now before I can start putting them to work. The water is crazy high. I'm gonna have to do some wading to get this boat off the trailer, but couldn't be more excited. Thank you Garmin Canada for making this happen. I've never in my whole life fished with units like this that I could see, so I'm so excited, and I'm hopefully gonna take this information, turn it into more good days on the water. Let's go catch some bass.
I've been trying to find my way. Take me by the hand and let's go find our own space. Somewhere in between you and me, it's a piece of magic that we need to release. Ooh, and now you're looking for a good time. I think you should take a chance with me. And do you wanna get the mood right? I think you should take a chance with me. 'Cause I've been on my way. I've been on my way for a long time. You've been on your way. You've been on your way, yeah, for all
Okay, the better one. Chubby. A buckino. Flippin' donkey. That's a good fish. I think that'll go 3 pounds. Sometime. Boom. I'm gonna throw them in the live one. Hopefully we can get pictures of more than just one. That's a good fish. The captain, the chatterbait, finally got another fish. Just a dinky little guy. What another fish?
Off the water, let me tell you, these new Garmin units worked amazing. I wish the fish would have cooperated and I could have found some deep for that. I really could have used them, but up here, the live scope from the Panoptic, game changer. I didn't see any crazy fish or fish attack baits or anything like that, but what I did see was a better view of the weeds I'm fishing. It's really hard to look up from them and look down and picture in your head what you're fishing. With live scope, it does the work for you. You're looking at them as if you were underwater looking at them. It is awesome. The only concern I had today was running the live well pumps. I run it on recirculate with the aerators on and the timer on the fill tank, so I just keep filling them up, overflowing them and letting them out. I was a little worried about running 3 big units, the boat starting, because these Optimaxes take a ton of power to start. Mercer told me I had nothing to worry about and that I was being crazy, but the cool thing and what I was doing at the console with these Garmin units, hold this down for a second. Well, it's telling me I got no transducers, and you can put these in sleep mode. Same with this. So when I wasn't fishing up front, I would just put them into sleep mode and no battery issues. I'm so excited about no battery issues. They work perfectly. I think I got them started, set up how I want them. I am going to use some of the Garmin guys to help me with any of the questions I have, and then we're gonna do a whole bunch of tips, tricks, and other random thought videos on the new unit, which you should be looking for and how you guys should be using them. But great day on the water. I just got a whole bunch of thunderstorm warnings, so I'm off. I gotta get Ash anyway. Today, it's good old soccer night. We're on the road to get Ash. Boom! We made it to daycare. What's up, homie?
Nothing.
Did you have a good day?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I made this awesome thing out of crayons.
No way, that's a crayon ring?
Well, basically there's a machine that can do this. It can make it into rainbow crayons or wings.
No way.
Evan had one and I had one.
Nice.
One of these broke, and then I had another one which green, but it broke.
So you got to be careful with that one.
Yeah.
Dude, we got to do soccer tonight, right?
Yep.
And we have no idea where your soccer stuff is.
Yeah, it just on fair night.
It just disappeared from the house.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we better go home and find that. And we got to unload the boat, and we got to eat some food. Then we got to get you to soccer.
Unless if we have fast food.
Dude, guess what?
What?
Caught some bass today.
Cool.
Yeah, thanks. I think your ring's cool too. Truck took way longer to clean out than we expected. Was that a lot of work?
Yeah, no one. You
Hey, did you get your shoes for your mom's house? We are on our way to soccer. We got to get my old man. Then we are on the road. Dude, those are the shoes you want?
Yep.
Hey, come here. You're gonna have a big soccer game tonight?
Yeah.
How many goals?
10.
Do you guys haven't lost a game this season? Are you winning tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Let's go get the papa. Made it to soccer. It is a whole lot easier to herd fish than it is these two. Papa,
Oh, just
what's
the
up?
one.
What's up? Well,
Papa's easy to herd.
you're just as much trouble as the other one who isn't getting out.
Was worse.
I wasn't that bad. Hey, Ash,
What?
have a good soccer game, man.
I will.
You want to give me some knuckles? You guys got to keep the winning streak together. That was kind of gross.
Yep.
Yep. Hey, who's more trouble, you or Papa?
Papa.
You think so?
No.
He doesn't listen at all, eh? We are going to soccer. I'll see you when it's done. Made her home from soccer. Ashton's team won again. Ashton only let 1 goal in tonight. Played goal the first half. Kind of a tough day fishing. Just one of those regular days. A bunch of sporadic fish. I didn't really learn anything that's going to help us during the FLW Championship down in Trenton. But those Garmin units are unbelievable. That's such a game changer. I know that word gets used a lot in fishing. I saw way more than I've seen in the last 20 years out of my fish finder. So I'm excited to bring more information about my new electronics to you guys. You know, there's a high end of electronics and there's, you know, affordability at the other end. But I'm going to try to tell you how I'm using my Garmin units to catch more fish and to help me on the water. And then you can make a decision on the price range that you want to spend on your boat. Tournament angler, you're going to be at the high end. Weekend, hardcore weekend angler, maybe somewhere in the middle. And then, you know, the occasional angler somewhere down the bottom end. It's all right. I can't believe how good those electronics are. And having any electronics will make you better angler than having none at all. It is amazing at what you can learn just from your unit. So we're gonna dive more and more into that. We'll do some tips, tricks, and other random thoughts videos. I'm just so excited about them. The other thing going on here is anybody who's been watching the vlog for years knows that we have an old English setter named Montana. I've had her since I was 22 years old. She hasn't been doing very well. August 3rd is her 15th birthday, and anybody who knows anything about sporting dogs or you know, English setters, bird dog, they don't usually live that long. So Montana is very special. She's very special to me. I actually got her when I still had hair, when I was like a kid. So she's been looking kind of rough. Before we went to soccer, she was looking real rough, and then I came home from soccer and she's upstairs wrestling with the other 2 dogs. So it's been touch and go. It's been a hard couple days. You know, the dealing with this is one of the toughest things I've ever had to deal with personally. Love that dog more than anything in the world, but she seems to be doing really well right now. She just ate all her food. I gave her an insulin shot. She's doing good. So if you guys just give a second for my dog, little thought. We've been trying to get her to hold on to August 3rd at least for that we could have her a birthday party, a 15th birthday party. So fingers crossed she makes it. We are, it's a tough one. We're like trying to decide if, you know, she's not suffering at all. She's wagging her tail. She's happy. She just gets kind of like wobbly and gets the shakes and looks kind of tough, and then she looks good again. So if you guys could keep her in your thoughts, that would mean so much to me, you know, through this time. But tomorrow, thunderstorms, I'm going to hang out with the pup. Saturday, another Quinte Bassmaster tournament. We're all over the place. Good day. Awesome to have those units. Can't wait to share more about them. The more I learn, the more I'm going to teach you guys. Follow on Instagram, fear_fishing. Hit that bell, subscribe. I think I can go outside and have fire with the dogs. And I'll see you soon.